Hey everyone, I'm Jenna with Northwest Natural, and you're watching Now You're Cooking with Natural Gas, and with me is Chef Andy here with Aquariva restaurant, yes. Correct?
Correct.
And we are here at the 2011 Street of Dreams, beautiful home. We're in the Brentwood home, and this is actually called the Conamore.
Conamore.
Yes, excellent. So what are we working on today? We've got pizza making.
We're going to do two kinds of, or a bunch of different kinds of pizza probably, and then we're going to do some grilled vegetable on some natural gas,
okay,
gas grill.
You're actually trusting me with this, correct?
You should be okay with that.
Okay, all right. Well, okay, so I just drizzle it? Is that what I do?
Yeah, you want to drizzle that with a little extra virgin olive oil, and then salt and pepper, and kind of generously pour.
Okay, good, because I'm doing that.
That's perfect. And then a little salt and pepper.
Okay. And which of these goes on first, or do they all go on at the same time?
They can all go. I mean, the tomatoes aren't perfectly in season yet, but they're pretty stiff, so you can cook them the same time as the zucchini.
Okay. And what kind of tomatoes? Does it matter?
Those are Romas. You can do, the beef sticks are great right now. Then everything comes in, the heirloom should be in next month, but those are pretty hardy tomatoes to stand up to your grill.
Okay, perfect. Is that good?
That's perfect.
Okay, now what do I do?
So you're going to take that over here to Grill Magic.
So this is a Fire Magic grill. It's beautiful, and one of the things, of course, that's great about this grill is that it's not hooked up to propane. It's actually a direct hookup, which is, you know, fantastic when you're having people over and you're not running out of propane at the last minute, which of course we've done at our house a few times. Now, is it okay that the oil's just on one side?
Yeah, you're going to move them around enough so they'll be.
Okay.
And then we're going to roast them again in the pizza oven. So while you're doing that, I'm going to start some dough.
Okay, perfect.
So I brought our pizza dough here from the restaurant.
Okay, and did you make that yourself?
Yeah, we do this. We do the bread and the dough is all in-house. So.
Wow, and tell me a little bit about your restaurant.
So the restaurant's on John's Landing, and it's right on the waterfront, so the Willamette River, and it looks right over the water, and it's got about 25 seats outside dining. So this time of year is really great to be sitting outside and eating.
Yeah, so that's pretty thin. Actually, that's thinner than I thought. Does it matter if it's going in the pizza oven?
On this style oven with the bricks, you cook them. You want to do a thin crust because it goes so fast, so cook it through, and if you like that crispy pizza shell, it's perfect for that oven. Okay. So you get those on there, and then it's pretty thin, pretty fast.
Yeah.
And they're about, I think it's like a 2-ounce or 3-ounce ball if you're following the recipe.
Okay, and you've actually worked with wood-fired pizza ovens before, correct?
Right.
Yeah, and this one here at the Brentwood home is, it's gas lit, so it's gas connected. So it heats up pretty quickly, correct?
Yeah, and I think that's a really great item to have in there because instead of doing kindling, instead of doing all the other stuff, it gives you like takes an hour off your prep time or what you're doing in the oven, because that thing takes 2 hours to heat up on its own. With the gas you got, it cuts the time in half before you get it lit right away, so it's great.
When you want pizza right away.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So the shells are done.
Okay, perfect. Now this sauce looks great. Is that marinara sauce?
Yeah, so this is just roast tomato marinara sauce, so it's herbs. Yeah, and chopped tomatoes, and it's just we do a San Marzano blend with the fresh tomatoes. So the San Marzano in Italy, those tomatoes are just phenomenal. So we put those in there, roast them down. It's got wine, herbs, garlic, pretty much the whole Italian shelf. Yeah, and it's really great. I mean, it goes great with pizza. So should we want to put one together?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so we'll take our shell.
And you can get kind of creative with this.
Yeah, we brought all kinds of different toppings. I did this is a bechamel sauce, which is a white cream sauce. So they do like pizza bianco, or there's Alsatian style, which do the speck and the shallots. But we bought buffalo mozz, shallots, the bechamel. You've got prosciutto and speck, and then we brought the New Moon cheddar, which is a local cheese company. It's really great cheese, and it just breaks down. It's really rich as well, so it's not competing with the two flavors. Then we have truffle powder, basil. We'll kind of mix it up.
Wow. Okay, so we just put the sauce in the middle. Do you trust me?
Yeah, go ahead. Just don't splash.
So tell me, the truffle powder?
Yes, we play around with. At the restaurant we do. It's not typically Italian. There's more Northwest ingredients going on in there. So what we're trying to do is add different things. This is one of the things we're doing. So it's truffle oil and it's maltodextrin. Okay. It's just tapioca powder, and it takes any kind of fat, any kind of liquid fat, and turns it into a powder. So you can do that with olive oil. We do it with foie gras. So it's kind of add textures in the food, and that's what we do at the restaurant. So there's different kinds of, you can get traditional based items, but we kind of take a flip on them and add them to, a little more texture, a little more newer approach to it.
Is there anything else we can put on here? Maybe, I don't know.
All those grilled veggies,
more
cheese.
We can put some extra stuff, make it the heaviest pizza ever. Okay, am I doing too much cheese now?
That's probably good. That'll melt down.
Okay.
Thank you.
You met my husband, you'd understand.
Yeah.
Anything else on this one?
I think that's good.
So this is, what are you putting on
the
shallots?
So this is going to be a bianco. So this is shaved shallots, the bechamel, and then that New Moon cheddar on there, so this should be, it's a little lighter fare compared to yours. We'll go.
All right. Enough about the big pizza.
Okay. So now we'll put those in the oven and see from there.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so again, we're here with the wood-fired but natural gas start pizza oven, and tell me what it's like to cook with this. Is it intimidating for a lot of people? It seems like it.
I think it's just the size of it definitely gets people, you know, I think it's a lot of firepower, but once you get used to cooking these things, there's a set, you keep it a set temperature between 400 or 500 degrees, and these stones are designed to hold that heat. So once you're, where the wood's burned out and you just get that ash, that's what you're looking for in cooking in, so it's just that ash and coal. And it'll keep this thing hot all the time, so you're using that as the surface heating area.
And people, you know, call it a pizza oven, but you can cook a lot more than just pizza.
Right, you can do any kinds from meats to seafoods. Poultries are great in there. You can do some smoking. If you're using chips or wet chips, you can throw it into your wood, and that gives you a whole other taste. And it's just a great piece of equipment to have in the kitchen if you can, lucky enough to have one.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Oh, that looks beautiful.
Looks good. It came out. They both look really good.
Yeah, definitely. And see, that's, you know, perfect amount of prosciutto, am I right?
You cook through.
Okay, great. And so this is pretty easy. Anyone can do this on a grill or their own pizza oven if they want to.
Yeah, anything.
Okay. And then you just throw some things on
the top. We got a little garnish on here. We'll make it nice.
Do the garnish.
Garnish, then it's the powder.
Can I put some basil on here?
Yeah,
it
that'd
just
be good.
kind of needs to happen. Okay.
A little pepper and...
All right, beautiful.
Well, that's
you can
great.
do all kinds of styles. All right, perfect. Well, thank you so much for helping us out and teaching us all there is to know about pizza ovens and grilling. And that does it from the 2011 Northwest Natural Street of Dreams. Come on out. It's beautiful. The latest in innovation and design and energy efficient equipment. And you believe it, right?
Yeah.
You're out here. It's gorgeous.
Great.
So take a trip out with your family. For more information on the 2011 Northwest Natural Street of Dreams and for the recipes, go to nwnatural.com.